Namaskaram, my dear friends. I am back again with interesting things I will be sharing. Okay, so for today's topic, I want to talk about something light. I just want to share my sadhana experiences where I think it's relatable and how we can be all imperfect and that's okay. So here are some sadhana mishaps or mistakes or challenges that I've been facing, and I want to share them with you. Maybe you could relate. First, I'll enumerate what sadhana I do every morning. So I start off with Buddha Shruti, and then I proceed with Surya Kriya, Surya Shakti, Shakti Chalana Kriya, Shambhavi Mahamudra, and then I just do some other things like the Bhairavi Stuti. And then I do my workout, and then I go to work. But that's the flow of my sadhana. Okay, so number one, I rarely have any issues with Buddha Shruti, but my God, you guys, Surya Kriya and Surya Shakti. There are times when I forget if I've done one side or both sides. Like, of course, it's easier with the Surya Kriya because like the count of the breath somehow keeps me in track. Oh, I'm in the first half or in the second half. But when I do my Surya Shakti, I usually do 7 cycles. I have to always focus like, okay, I'm doing one side and then I need to do the other side before I proceed to the next number. But sometimes like if my thought vomits and takes over my process, then I wouldn't know if I've done one or both sides, but I just go with the flow and forgive myself. So that's one thing I tend to have a struggle with, is if I've done both sides or just one side. I need to correct myself, I know. But yeah. And then when we do the, I think it was like 61 points. I can't remember, but like the connections, the chakras, I don't know. But when you're in Savasana and you do the points and relax your points, I tend to forget if I have done the chest or not. Like do right and then do left and then move downwards. Sometimes I also forget if I've done the chest. So I'm like, I probably need to do it again. And then it's going to be more than 3 cycles. So that's where the struggle lies, whether I've done my chest or not. But it's okay. I forgive myself. Next is when I do the Shakti Chalana Kriya. One of the challenges is I usually don't have problems with the Nada Kriya, but the next one, I think it's called the Mudra Kriya, like the 7 cycles. Again, if the thought vomit like takes me over, I tend to forget like how many cycles I've done, because it's usually just 7 cycles per mudra. Okay, I do my 7 counts, and when the thought vomit comes in, and then, oh my God, I'm at cycle 9, and then I go to the next mudra, and then just do 7. But then I forgive myself again. And then during the Sukha Kriya, it can be really challenging if my nose is stuffy. So that's why I do more than just 3 Surya Shakti, because usually doing more, if I do 7, my nose clears up, and then it'd be easier for me to do Sukha Kriya. Oh, and then my favorite, you guys, Kapalabhatis. I think I enjoy it a lot because even if when I do the Sukha Kriya and my nose doesn't clear, after Kapalabhatis, I really feel like my nose will clear up and like, oh my God, it does wonders, so great. And then I do more than just 50. I think I do 100 per cycle and 3 cycles, so 300 total. Not bad. Oh, and then with the animal Kriyas, the first animal Kriya with is the dog Kriya. That's good. The Kaka Kriya, I love Kaka Kriya, but when I'm in the airport, I catch a lot of attention, but I really don't know who's giving me the weird look because I have my eyes closed the whole time, so nobody cares. But when I do the Snake Kriya, I used to have a problem on remembering how many I've already done, but I've made a system in my head where I make a shape and do the points of that shape, and then that's when I know I did all of it. So have a system in your head, improves the focus. And next is the organs Kriya. I call it the organs Kriya. Remembering the counts can be challenging, you guys. But what I realize is the more I do it, like I've been doing my Shakti Chalana Kriya for a while now, every day, and it just gets easier. Like, oh, it's a process. Remembering is easier now because you know this comes next. You don't have to think about it. Your body just knows that this is the next count. So I think with that one, it's just a matter of doing it over and over again. And then there are days where I still forget, I mess it up. Again, I forgive myself. But during the days where it's good, I feel it. It's good. I've done it right. And then let's talk about the Shambhavi, the chanting, you guys. I had someone say when I do my chanting that I sound like a man because my chanting is like really deep. It goes like, I think that's normal, right? I mean, there's really no gender in your chanting. Well, I think what he's saying is my voice is so low. The reason why I do it so low because if I have my voice really low, like I can really feel my navel all the way down, like my diaphragm would vibrate, and then I go, and then the vibration goes up and up. And I think it's the most effective if I have like a really solid chant, like deep chant, because I feel the vibration, hence the manly chanting. Oh, and another thing, guys, another challenge that I have is because I have to go to work at like 6 in the morning, 6:30, and I have to wake up really early. Even if I wake up at like 3:30, sometimes the time's not enough, so I feel like I need to rush my sadhana. And I really don't like when I rush my sadhana because I don't feel it. So during the weekends when I don't have to worry about going to work or the times to myself, I feel my sadhana like, it's that good, you guys. So I think I'll just wake up extra early during the weekday so I could like feel my sadhana in my bones. The thing is though, sometimes I wake up too early. I fall asleep doing my sadhana. Again, I forgive myself, you guys. If I fall asleep, I notice that I'm falling asleep, so I wake up and still I continue my sadhana. Nobody's perfect. We just do our sadhana the best way we could, and I think we can move forward. So I think all in all, guys, sadhana does help with my focus, and it really improves my well-being. Like I cannot not do sadhana just because every day I know my system, this body and this mind is so much better because of my sadhana. That's why even if I stumble upon the sadhana and like make a mistake, I try to correct myself and do better the next time. But ultimately, I forgive myself because doing the sadhana, you guys, there's so much grace in it, so much well-being for me. I hope it's the same for you. So if you're doing your sadhana not perfectly, it's okay. Because every one of us is probably not perfect at doing sadhana, and it's okay as long as we try our best. Hope you have a good sadhana. Till next time. Bye.